Hello adventurers, my name is Chris. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. Where last episode we went through all the Steelwatch Foundry. We did it after freeing as many captives as we could from the Iron Throne, and then it's self-destructing. We then set our eyes on the Steelwatch Foundry to shut down the Steelwatch created and empowered by Gortash. And also some illithid bullshit. So going through, we saved as many people as we could, which was practically everybody except one, and it's gonna haunt me for a while. Gandhi and Chlor Falson. It's tragic. Used the trident throw and the AoE. It was just big enough. It hit her, and I didn't notice it the first time, completely. And then I did it a second time, and she died. But she was the only one. We got every other Gondian out of there, and it was amazing. It was so good. It was so good outside of that, right? And then we went in and we fought the other Steelwatch automatons that he had in there. We also saw where the brains were that are actually running the Steelwatch that are out here on the street. Right, they're in there. We learned the whole method that Gortash uses, which is they have like an undead body inside of the actual Steelwatch machines, the Watchers. Right, so these all have undead bodies in them, and the heads and the brains are removed, and the brains are kept in jars, and they're tadpoled, but they're still psychically connected to their body, so it's quite literally remote piloting the undead body that's inside the Steel Watcher. And I mean, scientific, like that's impressive, but not good, right? So we had to shut that all down. We planted the bomb, and the Foundry is completely decimated, permanently. Like there's no saving it. It's done, and honestly, probably for the best with how bad it was, right? And what a fight, a fight to the end. Even his Omega Watcher was pretty cool. It was pretty tough. Not tough enough, though. And then our boy Barkus out here finally stood up to Wolbrin for the first time in ever. Finally recognized that there's no bringing Wolbrin back from where he is, be it as driven for violence and aggression as he is. And so in the moment, right at the very end, Barkus became the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes instead of Wolbrin. And Wolbrin left. Threatened his life, but he left. And so now Barkus and Xanotubin, the alliance with the Gondians and the Iron Hand Gnomes, there will be peace. And that overall is great. That is the best case scenario. It's just unfortunate that so many died to get to this point. But what does that mean for us now? Well, that means officially the alliance is completely, and it's been off the table since the Iron Throne, but there's no salvaging it now with Gortash. Not that we were going to truly accept it anyway. But we have officially thoroughly turned on both Orin and Gortash now. We faked an alliance, all for the sake of getting them to stand down, so that we could, well, use that against them. And so what do we do now? Well, first things first, we need a long rest. And then after that, I think, I mean, where we're at, we only have so many choices, and I think we have to, and the right thing to do, is to confront Gortash. Because right now, he's as vulnerable as he's gonna get. And then Dribbles the Clown, still something we're kind of in process for. But let's go take a rest. Real quick, I went and sold a bunch of stuff real quick in between. Just went to the camp and grabbed some garbage. And sold it. So we got some money now. Not a lot, but some. We still got to sell some more stuff. And then pulled out Firestoker because I haven't really done it. But it was suggested. And I think it's kind of cool. And it's a good idea. Do anything aesthetically, but also mechanically, having 2 hand crossbows, right? The classic, the MO of the drown. But also, we got Gaunter Mail, legendary longbow. Gaunter Mail blasted from the corpse of the Steel Watcher Titan, a bow formed from the boiling slag and weird whispering gyros inherent to the mechanical giant. It must have acted as the Titan's abdomen, exchanging muscle for immaculate steel. And that's a cool bow. Like, it's a 1d8 plus 5, but right on a hit, just by default. No ability, like no cooldown or anything, just on hit, possibly inflict guiding bolt, which is huge. Right? Then it has a 20-foot glow radius, which is nice. And then it has Celestial Haste. Right, which is basically just 5 turns of haste, which is awesome. And then Bolt of Celestial Light. 1d6 plus 8 piercing and 1d8 radiant. Frighten your target with intimidating arrows. After attacking, ranged weapon attacks made by Gaunter Mail deal an additional 1d4 radiant damage. Add 2 turns of fear. On a miss, does not spend superiority die. Right, so a thought is, should we give this to Lae'zel? Because this has been really good. Right? And I mean, Mince could use it, we could use it, but I think Miguel doesn't really use ranged weapons. Right? Especially because he's already got good stuff anyway. But it's a thought. The fact that we can use this, right? The frighten, the haste. I feel like the benefits of this benefit Lae'zel. It benefits all of us, really, if a guiding bolt clicks through, right? So we all, yeah, whoever's afterwards benefits. But then this is a really good crossbow that we made. Hellfire Engine crossbow. So it's a tricky choice. Because we could give this to somebody. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Let's take a long rest first, and then we'll go sell some more stuff, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. All right, so we're ready for the long rest.
Never wanted.
We're just gonna go. We're a little slow, a little burdened. I'm just gonna check with everybody. So now that we finished the Steelwatch Foundry, everybody, what has anything else to say?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the...
I guess not.
The cub speaks.
Oh. Not a lot of post-quest conversation in Act 3. Not a lot.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Some moments, but I guess
You wish to consult me?
not too many. Damn. Okay. Well, I'll check with everybody else, but if not, I guess we just go to bed.
Hey, soldier.
No? Alright. Astarion?
Hello, my dear.
I guess not. Alright. Well, I guess that's the way it is. Okay. Well, let's rest. We'll go sell the rest of this stuff. And then we will get our stuff going. It's only a sun melon. There's no watermelon. Yeah, we'll just use those. That's cool. And then if we confront Gortash, we need to bring Karlach, obviously. We bring Karlach, who I went and switched out her armor. I think this kind of looks way cool. This looks pretty rad. Especially with her sword.
Hey, soldier.
Like, come on, that's pretty sick.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent.
Gale's had a rough time. He's had a rough go of it.
What's the story?
Right, so currently unwanted masterwork scale male. And then the flawed Helldust gloves. I think the only difference is she doesn't get the +1 to strength that the that this gives. Right, creature strength score by 2. So I do like it. I want to mess around with this because I think it's kind of, it's neat. Right, add resistance to fire damage, but you know. Already resistant. It's just kind of thematically cool. And then dealing extra fire damage on top of Baldur's sword. It's cool. Okay, let's go sell some things. Baldur's Gate. Our favorite shopkeep. We have the best reputation with. Oh no, I pressed the wrong one. I thought I meant to do Baldur's Gate. Clicked on Basilisk Gate.
Marching.
Shouldn't have wished
Oh,
to
nope.
live more interesting times.
She does look cool though. Look very cool. Okay. Alright, we're a little slow. That's just for now. Rosales, then we're gonna go probably get some ingredients for some more elixirs. Wait,
Welcome back, friend.
there we go.
The fine facilities of Figaro Facemaker are yours to peruse.
Nice. Oh, 4,300, so not too bad. I mean, we're not going to use this. At least not right now. Just get the money for it. It's cool, though. So part of me wants to hang on to it. We'll send it to camp. Alright, great doing business. Thank you, friend. Okay, let's go. Let's get some ingredients. Oh, that's just the sewer intro. I was like, what is that? Okay, now let's go over here. Because we are pretty much tapped. as far as resources and crafting goes. It sucks I can't loot these guys. Because they're all red. But it's cool they all actually just collapsed. Oh wait. It's the next day.
Hello again, Squire. Fancy have a
Alright, let's see if this update includes the shutdown of the Steel Watch. Nope, there it is. Alright, cool. Baldur's Mouth. Edition 110. That's cool. Steelwatch Foundry destroyed by sabotage. Big headline. Huge. Are non-alcoholic drinks contributing to a lower crime rate? Is that right? And then this... What an addition. I mean, this is big drama. Steelwatch Foundry destroyed. Huge. Confirmed. It's in the news. We did it.
It's you. Noble stock is why the customers
It is me.
came.
It is
We were
me,
out
I
in our
know.
arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
Okay, I'm gonna take these. And then... Let's see, ingredient-wise... He's not gonna have steel botchers. Not around him. So I'm not really worried about this. To make any more of the blinding grenades. But fire resistance, yes. Potion of speed, always. Foundry, no. Poison resistance, no. Antidotes, no. Okay, great. Good business. Alright, so we can make fire resistance and bloodlust. Right, because I remember in Gortash's, if we fight him in the coronation room, which I'm imagining is where it's going to happen, right? If we fight him in there, there was he had traps around the room that were like implied fire in some capacity, so fire resistance could be a good idea. For sure. Right. At least that. And then I'll make another one of these, because that was good. That was good to have. We'll make a viciousness. I think that's it, right? I think that's basically it. It's not really a lot of dancing around. No sense dancing around it right now. I think we got to go back to Worm's Crossing. Alright, so before we head over there, just stop by Entharl here to pick up a few extra things. Some extra Thieves' Tools never hurt. Alright, some food for later, because we're definitely going to need it after this fight. And then Elixir Viciousness, Battle Mage's Power, definitely for us. And extra one of these. Right, some Scrolls of Revivify, just in case, right? And Vaulting and Haste. And then a Fire Resistance, just in case. Right, because we already... Karlach is resistant to flyer. Resistant to flyer. So basically the idea is Battle Mage Power, one of you is getting Viciousness. Maybe if not two of you are getting Viciousness. Or maybe Viciousness, Fire Resistance, right? And Viciousness. maybe something like that. And then 2 scrolls of haste, right? Because Lae'zel and Minsk, or Lae'zel and Karlach could be hasted. Right. This is very like 3 melees and us as mid range, right? And I think that'll be pretty good. Now he's not going to have his steel watch, and he's no pushover, right? He's not just some Baneite. He is the Chosen of Bane. So being able to, well, prepare for anything is, I think, is important. And I mean, the tragedy is, like, I feel for him, right? Makes him a good villain is the fact that learning everything with his parents being terrible and selling him to Raphael as a child, right? Whether he's, you know, like, you know, small child, like 10 and under, or like a early to mid-teen, something like that, like, regardless, right? That doesn't matter. He lived there. We know from going to the House of Hope, right? That's where he lived, and they tormented him. He had a shit time, and so that could easily have influenced his entire attitude. That when he had this moment, because it also makes sense how he probably learned about the crown in some capacity from being in the House of Hope. But using Helsik to go steal it, knowing that Raphael definitely wanted it, was definitely a stab back at Raphael and everything that he did to him. But it definitely seems like I think I kind of said it with the House of Hope when we were in there too. It's like, it's kind of almost similar to Astarion, where it's like he's taking control by him assuming control over the Netherbrain, and him being in charge. Nobody will be over him again. He's the one now who's in charge. And so I think it makes him a good, interesting villain, that he's not just comically evil or just bad for the sake of bad. It's like, no, he was put on this path by a lot of things that happened in his life. But unfortunately, that doesn't mean we should let it happen. You know, that doesn't mean, just because we could explain it doesn't mean it's justified. You know? But anyway, let's go back to Bastil's Gate, and then we head to the Span again. But we can't get there from here. We have to go back through this way and walk backwards. It's kind of weird, but they still have the gate up, or the drawbridge. So unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. But it's not too bad. We just got to make it through 2 loading screens. Alright, that's it.
Let's see what this does.
We'll go over here. And then we'll apply all the elixirs and get everything. But I'm prepared for it to not be easy. I mean, this is literally the second fight against one of these Chosen, right? We beat Ketheric, and that was cool as shit. I think about it all the time, right? How we fought him, and that he had his avatar of Merkel form, which was absolutely so fucking sick. It was so good. It was so good. So I look forward to this, but I don't know, it's weird because I'm not just like, oh, I want to kill him so bad. Like, he's a bad dude. But I definitely see this more of like, we have to stop him rather than reveling in like his death. It's like I get, and he's not an idiot. No, we'll drink the viciousness. Minsk, you could have fire resistance. Karlak, other viciousness. Put these here. And then they for our intelligence, wisdom, charisma saves. I don't know how much he would really be doing any of that. I don't even know who'd be fighting alongside him aside from the fists, right? So we'll just have to see. Should I give this to anybody? Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I think that's that. A haste we'll have to do in the fight. Okay. All right. Let's do this. There's no way he doesn't see us coming.
Time to press ahead.
He saw us coming with the Iron Throne. He's gonna see us with this. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh god, the music. He's already got his guards out and ready. Hello. Oh, nope, okay. Alright, never mind. We're just... Damn, this is an unfortunate scenario for everybody.
My hamster hears, and I obey.
I can't get up close.
My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are
But I'll
but
hide.
a tiny crumb.
Tactical.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Oh, okay. We're gonna have to fight our way all the way up to him, huh? Savora. You spent a counter spell on my cantrip. That's not a very wise use of your action economy.
Another day, another fight.
Or your spell slots. Not great. I'm one. I should know.
On my way.
Victory awaits. Make way.
Nope. Okay. All right. Oh, geez, they're okay. They're okay. Yeah, I can definitely see.
Moment.
This would be way crazier with these guys here still around. No. Okay. This is fine. It's still fighting. Let's see, he has fire resistance. All that really convenient, actually. I was planning on the fire resistance just for the traps over around Gortash. On 4 targets. Nope. Not gonna happen, Chief. Oh, I feel like he was kind of nice. Could've gotten out of here, dog. Okay. Well. Let's see, go get over here.
Done.
Oh. There we go. And then let's see, was it really who was the other one that summoned the other elemental? Let's see, Raynash. Wait. Justin Sarek. Devin. Bakshi. You're all the way in there. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to get to you perfectly yet.
I got this.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We got this. Totally. We still got this. It's fine.
Swift and lethal.
Of course.
Make way.
Okay, we'll get this back after. So we're gonna definitely take a short rest. I'll try not to burn too many long rest abilities. I feel like it's just more practical just to kill the fire elemental at this point. Not the volley.
Take you.
You know what? That's fine. You about to cure everybody? No. No. It's not personal. No, we'll do unarmed strike. There we go.
Bye forever, pal.
Oh. Yeah, just way more practical. Just kill the fire elemental.
Close ranks.
Can't even catch my breath.
God damn. All right, I mean, if you want to keep doing it,
One day he'll catch a break.
you know, that is your prerogative.
Swift and lethal.
On a 2 health. Damn. Oh, saved. Nice. Gortash, you're not gonna come. You're not gonna come down here. So there's definitely gonna be fists up there then. There's definitely gonna be. What if he's got the whole place on alert? You know what? That's fine. Damn, still didn't save.
This is gonna feel good.
Okay.
Down the hatch.
Even with slow. Oh. There we go.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Time to strike.
You weren't
Might
terrible
both be true.
to us earlier. Damn.
Thrax's red dragon would have this place down around Gortash's ears in moments.
Oh,
Oh.
I'd love to see that. I've always hated this place.
It will be far more satisfying to plunge a blade into Gortash myself than to pick through his ashes.
Damn, hardcore.
But it was good to feel the breeze between my toes. Back to the road.
At the ready.
Well, we're just gonna, I mean, we're just gonna go straight up to it, huh? There's nobody else in here. Cleared out the place. Okay. Alright, this is it. So we're as ready as we'll ever be. Oh, God. Yeah, I remember these. This is what I was talking about. Incineration caster charging. At the end of the turn, the device will fire 10 sig. Oof. Oh god, they're everywhere. Enough? Whoa, wait. Did he kill everybody? Oh my god. Dude, is Gortash even in here? Wow. You know what? I feel less bad. A little less bad. This is
No time for mercy.
fucking crazy. Okay. Damn, 12. It's not a lot. This thing. Do 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Well, it was a little too optimistic. God damn it. Well, you know,
Let's cover fire, baby.
that's the way it goes.
Eat it.
Classic maneuver.
You point, I punch.
Using force damage on something that's obviously
No butt is safe from move.
not even just force damage, but something that has such low damage. That's fucked. He killed everybody in here. He just gathered everybody in the audience hall. And then when we were here... Fuck. I mean, I guess if he planned on killing everybody, it didn't really matter that he announced his whole plan in front of them. You know? But still. It's like, shit. It's a lot of unnecessary death. Those machines are very loud.
Impero TV.
Okay, where to go? Oh, nope, forgot to turn that off. All right. Okay, it's active, so I don't really want to get close to anything.
Taking position.
I know. Really? That's fucking, damn it. Yeah, Gortash isn't even in here. The hell did he run off to? His like back office. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ow. Those are the grenades. Okay, so we... It's vulnerable to light, but I can't even... Can't even get up there. Too far for that one. Far for anything. Guess I could get that one at least.
Try me.
I can take it. I can take it. That's the difference.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Man, it really is tricky getting up those ones. Oh, but I can get you though.
Say bye-bye.
Oh no, you're the opposite of that. Huge damage. All right. Okay. That's pretty cool. He broke out of his own domination. That's actually pretty sick. How cool.
I'd sooner spit his skull, but as you wish.
Okay. Gonna move him kind of here. So use him to throw. Because I think the 1d8 plus 10 should hopefully be enough because it's immune to thunder. Right, that's not going to do anything. So hoping maybe throwing it. Well, maybe. Nope. Okay, if Gortash doesn't show up immediately after this, we have time for a rest. Nope, same. Nobody else dominates me. Okay, we should... Come here. Alright, now...
Let my name be known.
Oh. Damn. You can command each other all you want. I'm glad there's no collateral. It's just us and them. Okay. I guess I'm not even really worried about the grenades. Right, as long as we stay out of their way. If we keep everything central, it's just... Yeah. Yeah, we should be alright. Should be alright. Okay, then... Oh, let's go...
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Ew. That's not good. Oh my god. Get him away from everybody else. So what do we have? 6 and 13?
Fuck yes.
Okay. God damn your aura of terror. Not anymore.
Easy.
Okay. Okay, I cannot hit you from there, and there's nothing I really want to throw. Nice.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Ah, shit. Damn, that sucks. Keep the flying. We're not gonna use that yet.
My hamster, he thirsts for justice. Drink deep, bull.
Oh, not good. You're on fire. Wait, that was a level 4. I don't know why I clicked that. I knew it was gonna be. It's a level 4. Damn it. Ooh. Goading attack. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay, well, before anything. Yeah, got me with the Phantasmal Killer. Okay, well played. All right. Can I? All right.
On my word. That's it.
Damn, really? I'm just outside the range. Oh. All right.
For the eyes, bull.
It's not really. There's nobody else.
Who is snapping? So die in silence, evil. I'd sooner spit his tongue, but as you wish.
Okay, that does work. It's not like great. Okay. Oh, I'm still goated. Okay. Tragic. Sure.
My turn.
sucks,
Can we fight now?
doesn't
Who
it?
is not used to this taking of turns?
Oh. Nice.
Flackets will be done.
Great job, team. We're looking good.
Enough time wasted.
Pretty good, all right.
Battle awaits.
All right, look at us.
Copper for your thoughts.
Well, I was gonna say your thoughts, but damn. Well, that sucks. Who the hell's Gortash?
If not over, then through.
Gortash, where are you? Are you? Ah, okay. Might be out here. Or is there like another? Another office? Micro Mojo and Force Curtain. Huh. Oh. Okay, wait. Can I hit it? Great. That didn't seem to really do anything. But okay, I feel like...
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Do we...
Indolence breeds madness.
No time to rest.
I mean, I mean, you heard it first, right? No time to rest.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Do I sit on the chair? So you get into the secret room? Just get out. He doesn't like that. Nope. Wait, is he on the roof? No, he's not on the roof, is he? He's up. Is he on the roof? He actually might be on the roof. Okay, I guess we gotta get to the roof. Right, which the way... Oh, there's all these different ways outside. I think the quickest way up.
Better
We'll just
not
have to
be
find
cursed.
it. We'll find it. We can go in here now. Oh. Exciting. Nothing. Nothing.
Just another crate.
Just another crate. Yeah, they got you outside. Okay. How? Because there doesn't seem to be any ladders. I mean, maybe scaffolding out here? Oh, there's this room over here in the corner, though. We at least didn't see that. So that could be something interesting. Or just a storeroom, who knows? Because we got onto the roof the outside. Ah, never mind. Here we go. We found it. Do a save. Right, because I mean, we're good. Oh, is this food? I think we're... Yeah. Are we gonna have the epic fight? On the roof?
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Ah, so he's pulling some bullshit. Okay.
Trap. Be cautious.
Oh, here's the... Okay, here's the door. This is what we're looking for. He laid traps all the way. We stay to the wall, right? You wouldn't put any more.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Okay. So this is okay. Now this is now it. This is. I don't want to do another long rest because I don't want to burn through our elixirs that we got. So we're gonna go with what we have. Yep. We'll be fine. We've had worse. This is okay. See, this is the kind of office I expected. Because that was just the coronation hall. This is nice. Of course, your bullshit's here too. Okay, well, gotta be careful about those.
First of the Bormal patriarch family to start his own venture, Alec is the unscrupulous bastard who made their fortune in mines and vineyards. Founder of the Flaming Fist, later history is kinder to him than accounts from his time, which portray him as a cruel and hard-handed mercenary commander.
It passed down through the fist.
Dame Mafrey, the orphan's friend, founded several orphanages in the outer city, as the lower city was no place for children, and the upper city declined to sponsor an orphanage.
Oh shit. Damn, upper cities like, get them kids out of here. We don't want them. Jeez.
Baldur's Gate ship captain Morgan Redlocks wed a man thrice her age. After the wedding, the groom suffered a heart attack. Redlocks converted his merchant ships into a pirate fleet.
Opportunistic. Oh shit, there he is.
This is a bust of the god Bane as he first appeared to Gortash in dreams, and was then described to a Rivington sculptor.
So this is Busty Bane. Bust of Bane.
Carrick started from nothing, built a financial empire and founded the counting house. He refused to mingle with the other patriarchs, saying, "They didn't want me when I was an urchin, and now they can't have me."
That's right, you let him know. Stick it to him. Receipt for painting. It's the official portrait. Reason receipt, fee paid for a full-length portrait of the god Bane, with a side note in Gortash's precise handwriting. Now he is doubly immortal. So that's the one that's in the Foundry, or was in the Foundry. We got political influence plan. Bold to write it down. Parliamentary action plan, current 10-day. Concentrate efforts on the following patriarchs, as noted below. 1. Duke Dillard Portier. The Dillard Portier sits on the ducal council. He would make a poor puppet. As his wits are failing and his will is weak, he is, however, a coward, so direct threats should suffice to persuade him to resign his council seat in favor of his niece, Liara Portier. Once tadpoled, Blaze Liara will be a powerful addition to our roster of patriarchs. All part of the plan. Lord Raylan Janeth. The Janeth family's mining interests make Lord Raylan primary target of Baneite capture. Raylan is foolishly proud and has been conducting an affair with a rent goblin in Earl Calimshan, which makes him vulnerable to blackmail, as he will do almost anything to avoid exposure. Whoa. Instruct Egbert Needle to publish an article with hints about the affair that will be meaningful to Raylan, and then leave a much more detailed anonymous note in his upper city bedroom. That should make him pliable. Damn. Lady Ruth Linaker. Our sources indicate the Linakers have recently received windfall payments from their Tetherian gem mines, cash that we could use better than they will. Abduct Lady Ruth's granddaughter, Fariza Linaker, and hold her in the upper city safe house until her grandmother meets our ransom demands. See to this immediately. A man of action immediately was like, no, we know exactly who we're going to go for. Valarkin's failed coup. This is a popular history account of Grand Duke Valarkin's attempt to usurp the power of Baldur's Gate Council of Four, in which he staged a failed coup, backed by a cult of lycanthropes called the Band of the Red Moon. There are several notes in the margins in Gortash's precise handwriting, with the following scrawled in the end paper. 2 lessons. First, assassination alone isn't enough. And second, Duke Dillard Portier lived through this, so don't underestimate him. Right? No joke. So I'm gonna take this too.
For more.
Okay, let's see. We got those, these, and then this is just straight to him. Okay. Cool. Man, this is, I guess this is it. They're small potions. They're fine. They're totally fine. We're gonna save. And we're gonna talk to Gortash. I hope we can actually talk to him. This isn't just gonna be like
It's hard to keep a good woman down, isn't it, Carla?
I don't know. You managed it for a solid decade.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
Oh, he don't know. He don't know. Let's not be too hasty. We ought to respect our alliance, Gortash. Never mind that, Gortash. We've heard all we need from the likes of you. Now, I want to see if Karlach goes at him more.
I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat. You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
She's so justified. He has nothing to say. Say goodbye, Gortash. Karlach, stop this. You're burning too hot. Get out of here while you can, Gortash. Oh, God. Karlach, stop this. You're burning too hot. I mean, that is a concern. It is a concern. Because honestly, I don't want her to wear herself down more, but god damn it. Oh, shit. He's got nothing to say to this. It's okay, we back her up. We're on her side. Goodbye, Gortash.
No, you have to stop her. Do it, now! This city is mine!
I have to stop her. That's interesting. Do a crossbow? Alright, that's his thing. Alright, here we go. Shell of Resistance. Gortash has immunity to thunder damage. Resistance to physical and elemental for 1 turn, an extra bonus action, and 10 feet of movement speed. Reflector Guard active. Any projectile fired at this carrier is sent back to where it came from. Okay. So I can't do anything to him right now. Authority. Advantage on intimidation checks. Crossbow expert, point blank. Okay, Dark Devotion. Charm frightened. Dauntless, can't be frightened. Entering Suffusion. Unarmed deal an additional 1d4 force. Spell damage, faster. Okay. Can't be disarmed. Scintillating. Oh, it's with everybody. Oh, how exciting. Where does this... That's what these are. That's what these... Okay. I broke these downstairs. They're sturdy, so we gotta hit them pretty hard. I don't think that's gonna be enough to do it.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Yeah. No, it's frost resistance. Okay, so I can't even really hit those. Because I have to do a lot of damage to it. So what if I do orb? There we go. Second level. Alright. Cool. Okay, we got those down. Is there... Oh, there's 2 back here. Oh, you snake. Sneaky.
To glory or glorious death.
Okay, let's go here.
Die in silence, evil.
Okay.
My hamster hears, I obey.
All right, we're gonna try to take these out first. So we realize there's not really anything else we could do. Anyway. Okay. There's a bonus action. I'm gonna save it.
In position.
Yeah, I was hoping it would be enough, but that's okay. Oh wait, no, it's piercing. God damn it, here I go, and doing it again.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. Okay, here's what are we, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's not, it doesn't technically count as a construct. Can I? Yeah, no. Okay. I'm not really going to do anything to them until we take care of the shield situation. That you're going to be close enough to that grenade's going to get you. On me? No. No. And I don't want to use my spell slot elixirs until, like, we really have to.
You chose to suffer. You chose to die.
Is that right? I mean, I guess technically. Okay, hold on.
I have missed this. The
mince
adventure,
first.
the danger, the kicking of butts. A sound strategy, I'm sure.
Okay, hold on. We get out of my own damage range. Cool. So we just had to take care of that. Okay.
Someone hold Boo. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Well, I guess you're vulnerable now. Are you resistant to anything else? Nope, just thunder. Just thunder naturally. Well, because of his...
Need to find a way forward.
Oh, those guys, they're still pretty close.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Oh. Wait. Fantastic.
Jimmy on the go.
Time to strike.
Okay, gonna go back here. No, because it's gonna be their turn, so I don't want to go and do anything too crazy. Because I can't. Well, it's just projectiles, right? It is just projectiles. Okay, so it is basically exactly like that. Okay. Good, so I'll just move over here. Get everybody to come. Ooh. Not a great spot for you to be in. It was not really great for us either, but... definitely worse for you.
From your ashes, Baldur's Gate will be reborn!
Yeah, but I was kind of feel, bad. Like he's just got a crossbow. He's not really trying to throw down very hard. At least not yet.
2 arms! Wait, no! 2 swords!
Okay, I'm sorry, Lae'zel. Actually, wait, Lae'zel.
Victory awaits.
Get out of there. Okay. There we go. Huge.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend!
There we go.
And
So now
wash
we got
them
that out
down
of the way.
with steel.
Done.
I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish.
Okay, wait. This should do it. All right. That should be all of them. Nice. Oh, wait. Okay.
Ready for another round?
All right, here we go. Cool. Okay. So let's
Ready
go.
for this?
Numia. Nah, we're just gonna go in regular. Oh. You're so close. Oh, Lae'zel's not gonna like that.
Fetid rat! You will not take this city!
Okay, oh, I can't do it. I'm dominated. Okay, it's just taking a second. I see. Okay. All right. Oh shit. Oh my god. Okay, well that was a series of unfortunate events. Charge your weapon attack. Okay.
I will ascend. My path be true.
Oh god. Okay. Goading. Alright, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. Manifestations of tyranny. Cool. Here we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so we're gonna go. So we gotta get Minsk up. Can they move? Oh, that's cool. Oh shit, that's rad. What's he doing to me? Nothing? Maybe that's like a delayed or... Oh, that's... I would say not as dramatic as Ketheric's form, but Avatar of Tyranny. Bane has come to Gortash's aid. Gortash has 150 temporary hit points, advantage on strength saving throws and strength ability checks, and now has a fearsome new powers. That he does. Okay, I'm gonna hope that's enough. Ooh, okay. Fantastic.
I'm kicking for goodness!
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, okay.
Villainous face meets virtuous fist.
Because the Order of Brutality, what is this? All servants of Bane around this character gain an additional +1 strength. Oh.
What's this?
Okay, so the hand's kind of wild. But we should heal as well. Does this count now? Because he's a big... Do we attack him? Do I go for these guys? I feel like we gotta go for these guys, right?
Open up.
Ooh. Damn.
Aye, aye.
Time to strike. This is your end.
All right. Okay, we're making things happen. Okay. Like chiseling down that temporary HP though. That was rough, but it hurt him too, so that's what he gets. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Everything's fine. It's all part of the plan. Okay, it's fine. We go here. We're gonna move one. Bam. We go here. We're gonna throw. Perfect. And then I have no idea what these fists are gonna do.
Want another?
I gotta stop this. Okay. Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Man. Okay, so we need it. We still needs a little bit of help. And then Yeah, we're gonna
But
drink.
for goodness! Says Boo.
Go get him,
Even
Mince.
a dull blade will break your bones.
55 is crazy. Dude.
I'm fury. I'm death.
My god. Okay. Shit.
My path be true.
Fuck. Just try to get out of there. Ooh, that's what that does. Okay, that makes total sense. Slam straight into the ground. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a little chaotic. What is it? Tyranny's bindings? What's that do? What's that at? I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Doesn't seem like a good thing.
I'll save him, Boo, I promise!
Alright.
It's in the blood.
Oh. There we go. Okay, you know, it's not the greatest placement, so we're gonna go... Oh, I can't use it, that's right, it's only... But I need to, Oh no, she's still raging, that's why. God damn it. Okay. Okay, so I could throw a potion. I should throw a potion. Do this. One over here. Go here. Throw this. Okay. Then we go here. All right.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
No, let's go around this way.
Smite. That means
There we go.
I must hit you very hard, I think.
Let's see if I go here. Should be a way. There's a bomb right under him, so that's not gonna. It's not looking great. But oh. Oh shit. This could be it. He's only got 20, he's only got 24. He's poisoned, he's stricken, he's having a bad time. And he's down. And that's it. Damn. Shit. Oh god. That feels... I mean, it's over.
Will not take me.
Can't slow down.
that's it. I was still running. We did it. We beat
My energy wanes.
Gortash.
Time to rest.
That's, I mean, that's it.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead.
Okay. He's definitely right here.
Gortash stinks no more as a corpse than he did as Bane's chosen. We've done well.
I mean, we did it.
A fine deed we have done to rid Faerun of this man. All helm hair and a haughtiness. Oh, this was the Lord Gortash we were sworn to do battle with, Boo. All the better then.
Oh my god. Wow, that's kind of great. That's like compared to Ketheric, Ketheric was a way. I don't know. I feel like Merkel had Ketheric's back a little bit with his avatar. Bane. I don't know.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
He's dead now, you've won. Perhaps a bit uglier. You could sense she's working something out. Say since the end.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something? I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man! It's enough! It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
You're not dead yet. I'm here with you, and I will be until the very end. I don't want you to die. It makes no sense. Maybe we can fix your engine. Stabilize it. Karlak, it doesn't need to be this way. You can still return to Avernus. God, it's so fucking sad. I'm still dying. I'm going to die. What? I'm really starting to believe we might not be able to actually fix her engine. Like, this is actually just the way it is. Still return to Avernus. I don't want you to die. It makes no sense.
It's evil. I was so young when this fucker betrayed me. So naive. They stole my heart before I even knew what I had. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
This is fucking heartbreaking. This is like the what if the always had like she's ever like not been repressed and repressing everything. I would do anything to change it, but I just can't. Let it out. It's about time. It is what it is. It's time to soldier forward with the time you have left. We're all gonna die one day in the end. We're all the same. Let it out.
I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
God. I don't know. But whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together. That's for you to decide. Live for as long as you can. Protect Baldur's Gate until your dying breath. Oh, God. I don't know. Whatever it is, I think we're meant to do it together.
Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
God damn. And she left the party. Oh, that's so fucking sad, dude. Karlak. Cause like everything's been driven by getting revenge, right? This whole thing. She may not be able to go directly after Zariel, but she can go for the next best thing, which is Gortash, the one who actually sold her. And now he's dead. And yeah, that's kind of exactly the way that it feels, right? There's no, incredible grand ending to this. It's like he's the Chosen of Bane, but he's just a guy. He just died. We killed him. And there's no, crescendo. There's no big, huge payoff. There's no huge, massive change in things. Obviously, you know, him not doing, well, everything else he's been doing, the Archduke and everything, but outside of that, you know, like she said, she's still gonna die. Everything is still happening. It doesn't change anything. And, you know, that feeling of, you know, oh, you get revenge, but does it really feel better getting the revenge? Does it change anything? God damn. Cloth of Authority. You can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted with other emotion-altering conditions. You have advantage on intimidation checks and insight checks. So this is why he was just... It's probably helped him be so... almost stoic, in a way. Focused. But could hardly be called a lord if they aren't dressed as such. Cursory glance at Gortash's finery would reveal intricate garb. Closer look would reveal a maddening attention to even the most minute details of the filigree. Note from Helsik. Lord G. Yes, if necessary, I could get you back into the House of Hope for the right price, of course. Though I doubt they'd be happy to see you again. You didn't exactly leave on the best of terms. However, you know your business better than I, or anyone else. H. Devil's Fee. So that's the letter back from, I guess, from the Crown. Fabricated arbalist. This is the crossbow he was using. The dazzling ray. A perfect system must be ruled by a keen eye. In any error foolish enough to roar its head, for the eye must be quickly, precisely, and totally eliminated. This crossbow can help with that. Illuminating shot. Fire a shimmering bolt that inflicts one turn of radiating orb. Wow. These boots, those are nice boots. Tyrannical jack boots. One bonus to charisma, checks, and saving throws. Each step taken in Gortash uses a reflection of the man himself. Quick, sharp, terrible. Damn, that's it. Netherstone studded gauntlet. So it's actually equipable, but it's got his... Whoa. It's got his netherstone in it. So, enervating suffusion, your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 damage, force damage. And then plus 1 bonus to spell save DC, and it has command. A tyrant's grip must be one of cool, unforgiving, and intricately realized steel. Cannot budge, cannot falter, no matter the pressure, and its fingertips must deeply pierce those who would struggle against it.
Howling like a great wind through a canyon. It engulfs your mind, drowns your senses. Above the hell rises a screech, gleeful and maniacal. It is the way and the truth. Absolute.
Leave them alone.
The screech quiets, the howl fades. Your mind is hollow, save one lone voice.
Bane's chosen has fallen. His netherstone is yours. You have done well.
And I mean, it's like, yeah, we did it. I mean, it's like a bittersweet victory after everything with Karlach. I care about her more than I do beating Gortash. Where do we go from here? Heard the absolute scream. What just happened?
You heard the Elder Brain. It's regaining its autonomy. It cries not from pain, but exaltation. We must stop it before it breaks free. One netherstone remains. Orin's. We must find her and take it from her. After that, we take control of the brain. And you should start wondering, what you will do then.
Oh, God. Oh, God. That's right. That's fucking crazy. It's right around the corner. I'll put an end to it. I'll decide that when we get there. I can be absolute myself. We can't let him know too much of our plan. I'll decide that when we get there.
Sometimes you surprise me with your wisdom.
Thank you. I surprise many people with my wisdom. For many reasons. Confront the Elder Brain. We have obtained Gortash's Netherstone. We defeated Gortash and took his Netherstone. Hellian's Heart. Karlach's heart was upgraded again, but damn and bore bad news. Her heart can't keep going outside the Hells. Karlach will die if she doesn't return to Avernus. We did as much as we could for Karlach's heart and helped her get revenge on Gortash. All she wants now is to see the city saved. So there's really nothing we could do. We actually couldn't do anything for her. That sucks. Shit. Treat steel. These. No stealing. We gotta go to camp. Talk with Karlach, or I don't know, give her time. I don't know, this finally, right, she actually lets out her feelings. Right, she's talked about it before, obviously, but very much in a really trying to keep up the positive attitude along the way. But this time, not so much. Knights of the Shield report. Attempts to displace the Knights of the Shield from the smuggling and contraband networks has been more difficult than anticipated. We face a shortfall in reaching our target quota in wresting key clients from the Knights. Our assumption, that we could pry business away from the Knights by simply offering their clients a better percentage, has proven naive. With fences and customs, runners routinely choosing loyalty to the Knights over profit. Negotiations with prospective clients have proved so difficult that we now believe the Knights exert some sort of influence over their partners beyond the profit motive. The indications are that this influence is psychic rather than magical, but further investigation is required. With utmost respect, the Black Hand of Loyalty. And now we know, well, we found out, right, that the Emperor is running the Knights. Right, we learned that from his hideout and everything, which ended up being the center for where the Knights work out of. And so, yeah, they can't be bought because he's controlling everything. The Stelmane connection. As previously reported, the position of the Knights of the Shield as leading smuggling syndicate in Baldur's Gate is strong, anonymously so. Generous bribery of key operatives has elicited the information that the Knights are working hand in glove with a member of the Council of Four, Duke Belin Stelmane. Though Stelmane shows evidence of increased debility due to some sort of wasting disease, her influence over transfer of contraband to the gate has only grown as her physical abilities have declined. Solving this enigma should give us the key to bringing down the Knights. Investigations continue. I must respect Black Hand of Loyalty. Yep, and her decline all over was due to the Emperor. But it's so interesting that he's... Well, I mean, all of this clearly has led to him then discovering the Emperor eventually. And doing what he did. Schematic Compendium. This portfolio notebook is stuffed with page after page of diagrams and schematics recognizable as Gondian designs for magically enhanced mechanisms, but amended and expanded by notes in Gortash's precise handwriting with emendations such as infernal hellfire power sources, illithid synapse cable wiring, and even Githyanki image protection technology. Particularly striking is a diagram of a giant steel watcher variant, with a note in Gortash's hand reading, "Weight insupportable, cut the mass."
Maybe I need more pockets.
Right, because we know the initial design was they were going to basically be like piloted mechs, but I mean that's also irrelevant, right? They took the Gondian design, refined it, and made it what it is now. Baldur's Gate Temple of Ball. Here we go. A report from Lord Gortash by Scribe Yanthus. Your humble servant must report a failure in his assigned task of determining the location of the Ball Temple. Its location is known in a general sense. It's in the haunted, tumble-down subterranean complex usually called the Undercity Ruins. But though these ruins are said to be accessible from Baldur's Gate's sprawling sewer systems, the accounts differ on the location of this access point. Even if one could find a way into the ruins, they are extensive and the temple's location within them is no longer certain. The temple was active during the time of the Ballus leader Saravok, over a century ago, and is said to have fallen into disuse after his passing. I shall report to the disciplinarian to expiate my failure. I mean, not really. Why am I going to defend him? We're like, oh, well, you didn't really fail. You just, you're just learning it's more hidden. But you know what? Honestly. Studies of the Elder Brains. A report for Lord Gortash by Scribe Yanthus. An illithid Elder Brain is many things. Absolute ruler of its mind flayer colony. Fount of procreation through its production of illithid larvae. The so-called tadpoles. But most of all, an Elder Brain is an extremely powerful organic calculator. A mental machine able to process a vast number of simultaneous thought processes. It is always 100 moves ahead and cannot be surprised except by a sudden confluence of unexpected variables. Mortal genius and innovation are no match for its sheer computational power. Below this, a note is amended in Gortash's precise handwriting. No weakness but the unexpected. It seems I shall need unexpected allies. See, the brain it doesn't see it coming. It has no... every single thing, every combat encounter we've had in this game, everything, so many things I've done have been unpredictable. They were like, there's no way he's going to do this thing, and I do it. There's no way he's not going to do this thing, and then I do the thing that I shouldn't do, and I don't do the thing that I should do. Right? We're so unpredictable. The Elder Brain has no idea what's coming. Has no idea. We're gonna be up there. We're gonna do shit it has not even potentially calculated before. It has no idea.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on
Vulnerable
everything.
Patreons. Right? Because again, he's not gonna expect a sorcerer wearing the equipment we are that also has a level in Ranger. It's gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing? There's no way. And it's going to throw him off. It's going to have no clue. Lord Gortash, obedience before all, based on the level of influence, cross-indexed with vulnerability to various forms of pressure, bribery, blackmail, direct threats. The following are the top 8 peers in Parliament to target in the next 10 days. Duke Dillard Portier, Lord Raylan Janet, Lady Ruth Manacker, Lady Madeline Whitburn, Lord Here Reline, Lady Hayril Vanthampur, Lady Silifrey Sashenstar, Lord Sarkin Eomain, with utmost respect, the Black Hand of Loyalty.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Tragic. I don't know, part of me feels like kind of sad, right? Like it's like, oh, it's over. We stopped him. But I guess that's also kind of, I don't know, I don't know, maybe it's more, it feels more real. Right? It's not like a fantastical victory like it was with Ketheric. Empowered by Merkel, right? In the Shadow Curse lands, like, he's juiced up, he's immortal, he's unkillable. We had to go get the Night Song, and it was like this whole thing. It was huge. Gortash is just a very intelligent, pragmatic guy. It's different. And I think the fact that the fight went the way that it did, it's very fitting, even though I guess it's kind of a little, it feels a little anticlimactic. And his avatar forward was definitely not as impressive as Merkel's, right? But overall, it was still good that we did it, and at the same time,
What is that?
oh shit. At the same time, it was mostly for Karlach. Everything was for Karlach. With the side effect of, you know, saving the city. Got his vault key, a potion, elixir of health. Here's any disease, removes blinded paralysis and poison. That's going to be wonderful to have. Shield Steward interrogation log. Shield Steward interrogation log. Transcript on key passage in the interrogation of Flovis Nuge. Steward of the Knights of the Shield Hall. Black Hand. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, so Black Hand. When did you begin to suspect that Duke Stelmane was not herself? Then Nuge says, I cleared her dinner dishes after a meal of mutton pie. But when I got the dish up to the kitchen, the mutton was brains. Brains? And not sheep brainsy neither. So I started poking around. Black Hand. In the Elfsong cellar. In the Knight's secret chambers, yes. And I found a cell with a body in it. A corpse. In city prison stripes. A dead state prisoner. If I tell you about this, you're gonna let me go, right? Right. It was a condemned criminal, with the top of their head shattered and the brain mostly gone. In Stelmane's rooms? The secret part, yes. That's where she found me. She what? Found me. It found me. At first I thought she was blue and floating, but then it was just Stelmane. She smiled. I don't remember anything after that. Damn. Dude just like accidentally came across what was actually going on. Wow, a meal of mutton pie, but then when looked at the dish, it was brains. But then to say that she was blue and floating, but then it was just Stelmane. She smiled. So that's damn. That's freak. That's kind of freaky. It didn't obviously wipe the memory. No idea. I have matching boots now. Helldusk boots. Yeah, so we got the helm somewhere. We got the armor off of Raphael, and then the Helldusk boots were here with Gortash. You cannot be forcibly moved by a foe's spells or actions, and you ignore the effects of difficult terrain. When you fail saving throw, you may use your reaction to succeed instead. Oh my god. These are crazy. Hellcrawler. Teleport to an area and deal 2d16 fire damage where you land. The impact blast spreads in a 10-foot... How? That's so sick. Hell yeah. Accelerated Grand Design. Accelerated Grand Design, the key points. Alright, here we go. As top leaders in the Baneite hierarchy to effectively implement what the Mad Alhoon, known as Blue Apex. Blue Apex, named the Accelerated Grand Design, it's important that you understand its broad outlines. Don't worry about the details. Leave those to me. The central element of this plan is that our dominated Elder Brain says illithid tadpoles that induce a state of suspended ceremorphosis, in which the host does not transform into a mind flayer. Instead, the tadpole becomes psychic minions of the hive mind of the Elder Brain, which they perceive as a goddess, a deity of conquest called the Absolute. This Absolute, however, obeys the commands of the Chosen of the Dead Three, and needless to say, as Bane is the god of tyranny, our allies who worship Baal and Merkel must, in the end, defer to us. Damn. The Mad Alhoon. That's kind of cool. We actually get Alhoon referenced, right? Which is a Mind Flayer Lich. They're pretty cool. But yeah, right. The central element of this plan, which is the accelerated grand design, which is different than the regular grand design, which is the return of the, the Illithid Empire. This is a slightly different plan. Same result, but different. Right, the fact that the dominated Elder Brain lays these specific tadpoles, which we know, right? Which is everything that this has been and built up to. It's really cool to actually read. The Hell's Unleashed. Oh, these are the these are the 9 steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the Hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the character of the associated ritual item required to scry, but a glimpse of it. Avernus, Archduchess, Zariel. Heliotrope, encasing shard of bone. Dis, Archduke, Disbitter. Ore of infernal iron. Minoros, Archduke Mammon. Single gold coin, petrified in acrid peat. Phlegathos, Archduchess Fierna, and her father, Archduke Belial. Everburn ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus, a single black coal eye, frozen in a shard of its own tears. That's crazy. Malbol, Archduchess Glacia, a coronet, stained with blood, of 3 rightful rulers. Maladomini, Archduke Beelzebub, Thorian fly, fed fat with the petitioner's blood. Kenya, Archduke Mephistopheles, a singular and precious text, burned, and then Nessus, Lord Asmodeus, or Asmodeus. All known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner. Damn. It's like, nope, that's... Who gets to spy on Asmodeus?
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Damn, nothing of note, really. So I'm just missing... Technically, I'm just missing the Hell... I don't even know if there's Hell Desk gloves. I imagine there's gotta be, right? I feel like I have to complete the set. Oop. See, that's why I was like, we're not fully done yet. There's gotta be a few other things. Journal of Enver Gortash. Alright. I knew it would be risky to give one of the netherstones to that loose catapult Orin. But when I looked in her eyes, I feel something. Though I'm not sure what to call it. And after all, what's the point of a grand alliance of the Dead Three without old Ball? I thought it could depend on the aged stump Ketherick, However, it never even occurred to me he could be brought down by a random collection of shabby adventurers. Shabby? Obviously, possession of the weapon was the key element, but do the vagabonds possess the weapon, or does the weapon possess them? It's just as the great sages say, a plan will take you only so far, but then you have to fall back on principles. And inasmuch as control is the guiding principle of the committed Baneite, it's axiomatic that I must be in control of all 3 netherstones. The solution is obvious. Pit the vagabonds against the loose catapult, and once they bring me the other 2 netherstones, we'll find suitable positions for them in the new order to follow. Not the Illithid's grand design, of course, but the golden reign of Gortash. Yes, that has a nice ring to it. Then we shall deal with our naughty absolute brain and its growing propensity to throw petulant psionic tantrums. It's no accident that I chose to place it in a domed cavern beneath the upper city. The location is perfectly formed to concentrate the psychic force of the netherstones, concentrated to such a degree that not even our Netherese enhanced brain will be able to resist my commands, once I control all 3 netherstones naturally, and the sooner the better. He tucked that shit under the upper city. That's... oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna have to go up there eventually. Shit. Oh, that's so cool, because it's a recent journal. So he knows when he found out we beat Ketheric. He wrote that shit. The ultimate state. What is progress? Progress is the movement of society and culture towards a state of collective unity. Without unity, mortals, each with their own individual agenda, blunder against each other, causing friction, conflict, war. Unity, peace, and prosperity is achieved when the collective follows a single agenda, that of one superior person. Runaway egocentrism, that urge often miscalled free will, is the one true enemy of unity. Free will must be eliminated. Control of the brain is the key. The Netherese tadpole is the perfect tool. Tadpole, the brain, is free of egocentrism to follow the agenda of unity. The tadpole brain is a happy brain. There is no conflict except against the enemies of unity, and the brain is all you need. Once freed from its agendas of free will, it can be freed of the frailties of the mortal form. The brain can live forever in a steel body, or even better, control that body from afar. This is progress. This is the ultimate state. Lord Enver Gortash. And now, it's interesting reading this again after having gone through the Foundry and seeing how the Steel Watchers actually function. The brain can live forever in a steel body, or even better, control that body from afar. And that's how they do it. The corpses are just in the shell. The brains are just suspended. Memoir notes with recent addenda. Ooh, recent. Memoirs by Gortash, outline for Chapter 4. I re-established worship of Bane in Baldur's Gate as a hidden cult. I realized that Sikh worship of Baal is also on the resurgence and acquaint myself with the local leader. An actual Ballspawn. The Ballspawn and I worked together on a heist from the House of Wonders, and discovering common goals forged an alliance. There we go. In dreams, the Ballspawn and I are visited by Ball and Bane, who name us their Chosen, and command us to seek out an ally with Ketheric Thorm, the Chosen of Merkel. That's interesting. So, Ball and Bane specifically told them to get Ketheric on board because of Merkel. That's interesting. So it wasn't Gortash's idea to be like, oh yeah, let me go get Ketheric. Interesting. Visiting Ketheric at Moonrise Towers, I learned of the Mind Flayer colony in the Underdark below conceive a plan to conquer its elder brain using the Crown of Karsus. The Ballspawn and I employ Diablo's services to gain access to Mephistar and steal the crown. We 3 Chosen used the crown to enslave the colony's elder brain, and during that raid, the Ballspawn is betrayed by the Ball's second-in-command, Orin the Red. Oh, who usurps the Ballspawn's power and declares herself Ball's new Chosen. Oh, that's crazy. Follow my master plan, the new trio brainstorms our grand hoax of the Absolute. Note, we're to put the Astral Prism and the adventurers who took it after its theft from Flacketh. And when to admit considering taking them as my new allies. That's why. So it wasn't even Orin he brought to steal the crown. That's crazy. So he had somebody else, another Ballspawn. And then when they went to go enslave the brain, Orin betrayed. That's crazy. It was like, I'm in charge now. I am the Chosen. God, so even on their mission, she was still that fucking unpredictable. Ew, that's not. Yeah, I can see why I was worried. Fucking unhinged. Okay, can't touch those. Okay, damn. Fuck. You know, I'm actually glad we have so much to learn here, because this was a lot. It's a lot to find, a lot to read. It's a lot of reading. And now it's quiet. Very quiet. Because we could take these, right? They got the Infernal Iron. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm still kind of reeling from this whole this has been fucking crazy. We could bring this to Orin. But at the end of the day, we've already turned on Orin, so there's that too. That is what it is. The fact that this does fear is pretty cool. Okay, so let's see. Let's go. I mean, we do gotta sell stuff. Real quick. Just so we're not encumbered. Go sell some things, send some things to camp, and then we'll go to camp and speak with everybody, then rest, and then figure out what we do. Now we rest and speak with everybody, including Karlach.
I wasn't expecting it, but...
All right.
The cub speaks.
All right.
Always good to talk, my friend.
All right. I mean, this is really just going to be just Karlach?
You wish to consult me?
Oh, boy. Everybody else had something to say.
A welcome.
What's on your mind?
Huh. Well, I guess...
What can I do for you, man?
I guess there's not much.
Soldier?
Okay, do I have to, like, fully... Watermelon? There we go. We have to fully rest? Maybe?
A
No?
letter from Orin.
Oh.
What does she want?
Ooh. Kudos on the murder of Gortash. Oh, great. You've done well, underling. Baldur's Gate gags on Gortash's gall. And your little pet still has eyes to witness it. Oh, thank God. This is why I was worried about Halsin. That I'm like, okay, if I go after her first, is she gonna be fucking crazy? But then if I go after her first, is that just gonna make her go after Halsin more? You know? Or maybe trigger it, so committing to Gortash for the sake of Halsin. The point. Now, Bone Killer and Tyrant Flayer. Bone Killer and Tyrant Flayer, that's cool. To do proper honor to the Murder Lord, accept his challenge and face me in the Ball Temple, deep down the bleeding city's rotted cobbles. In that unholy sanctum, the Murder Lord will witness our blood duel and crown the victor. I will keep your minions safe until then, unless it misbehaves, or in the red. Great. Letter with sticky red blots. Thanks to you, the tyrant's iron throne lies broken beneath the bay. The prison it held are nothing but blood and the foam. Fishermen will be finding succulent morsels of gnome flesh to decorate their dishes for years to come. Thanks for reminding me. You sow the seeds of chaos well. How the sheep bleed to the watch their gilded guardians crash to the cobbles. They tremble to see the lordling's temple of tyranny crumble atop their corpses. The time is now. Without his mindless mannequins, Gortash is weak. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. The rest of the page is filled with the same scrawled instruction, written in increasingly illegible script. At the bottom, a signature in blood. Orin. That wasn't there. That was not there. I take it rests. The post Iron Throne letter wasn't there. That's weird. What? Okay, so nobody else is gonna have an opinion on Gortash.
Hey, soldier. You're back.
Still soldier after everything we've been through, huh? Been worried about you, are you alright?
Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlach just won't let me. Did I miss anything important?
Villains rose, heroes fell. Apocalypse drew near. We talk about that later. I'm more concerned about you. Nothing important. We talk about that later. I'm concerned about you.
Would you believe it if I said I'm all right? You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy?
Yeah. It's a nice idea. But I'm not there yet. If you're happy, I'm happy. Very precious indeed. It's all well and good, but I can't pretend there isn't a solution here. You go back to Avernus and live. I mean, that's true. If you're happy, I'm happy. It's a nice idea, but I'm not there yet. I mean, do we suggest? I mean, she would hate the idea of Avernus, but at least she wouldn't die. Very precious indeed. If you're happy, I'm happy. It's all well and good, but I can't pretend there isn't a solution here. You go back to Avernus and live.
No. I can't. I'd rather die here in Faerun, my home, than live in service to a devil.
You don't have to live in service to a devil down there. But I feel like I don't want Karlach to go away. That feels sad. I understand. I wish there was another way. Wouldn't it be forever, just long enough for us to figure out a way to fix your engine? What about what I want? You guys be able to let you die when we could still prevent it. I don't. Just long enough to figure out how to fix your engine. Are we just fighting the inevitable? I understand. Just wish there was another way. It wouldn't have to be forever. I don't know, it's like the naive hopefulness.
I've considered it. Believe me, I have. But it would take Zariel all of a minute to suss me out and force me back into the Blood War. I can't do it anymore. I'd wish for death every day. Let me go out surrounded by things I love, not things I hate.
Oh, God.
Speaking of which, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go?
Don't say it like that.
I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Stop. Stop it. Stop it.
That's so sad to ask.
Of course I'll be there, Karlach. Whatever you want. Not sure I can. It'll be too hard. We're gonna kill you before it comes to that. I just know it. We're gonna kill you before that comes to. I just know.
All right. But if we don't, I hope I can count on you. You haven't let me down yet, and it'd be a poor showing to start now. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry anymore, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.
Me too. There's gotta be a way. You know what? Take the Blade of Avernus with you down there. You two can go. Why don't you go hunt Zariel? You know what? All three of us can go hunt Zariel. Why not?
A welcome.
Because if Zariel's the only reason, not the only reason, but I mean, if she goes to Avernus and that keeps her, you know, from exploding, catching fire. But she can still be up here, it's not for very long. So she can still visit, right? I say, let's just hunt Zariel, like, that's not, you know, a literal archdevil. But I mean, look what we've done so far, right? What's an archdevil to? What's an archdevil to us?
You come to speak of the last time?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the...
I guess nobody else, yeah.
The cub speaks.
Well.
You wish to consult me?
Always good to talk, my friend.
Damn. Shit, I guess that's it, huh? Okay. So there it is, Gortash's Netherstone. This stone once belonged to Gortash and is one of the 3 controllers of the Crown of Karsus. Yep. 2 letters, there's the other one. So if we... Where is... It's kind of weird, really. We just pulled these right off his body. They're still warm. Now, okay, not gonna lie, though. It's not a bad look. There is some style here. There is some style here, that's for sure. But I'll be. It's really hard to go out, go back down after 25, and all these resistances. But damn, it's a good shirt. It's technically closed. I mean, it does, like, the gauntlets kind of make it look a little off, but so dressed. Oh, I got the pose. I mean, effect-wise, it's not a bad idea, right? Can't be frightened. Advantage on temptation and insight checks. It's really the gloves. The gloves throw it off. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think for right now we're gonna have to pick this up in the next episode because this has been a hell of a one. And it's crazy that we just did preparation work and then we went to Gortash, and then we spent basically this entire time fighting through it, and then dealing with reading the aftermath, and then everything with Karlach, and it was so fucking sad. It is the worst feeling to want to help her and to literally be unable to do it. There are people I've killed by accident. There are people I've killed on purpose and regretted, right? Gandrel and everything. But to literally be facing somebody who is quite literally dying, going to die because of this, and there's nothing I can do to do anything about it. And even the one solution, which is her going back to Avernus. The thing is, I respect the mindset, because I would probably think the same way. It's like, I'd rather, you know, like she wants to die around her friends and, you know, the world she likes being here and the people she cares about, rather than, you know, live longer in a place she's miserable in. And again, yeah, Zariel would definitely eventually find her, or definitely seek her out. If not know that she would be there. It sucks. It's all a bunch of shit, man. But we gotta figure out what we're gonna do, which it definitely seems like we gotta go confront Orin now. There it is. We now know how to gain access to the Temple of Baal, but Orin won't be happy that we dismantled the murder tribunal. We must reach the temple and rescue her victim before she learns this. Yep. So she doesn't know yet. But I mean, that's it. Like, look at this is like empty, and it's gonna be something. So thank you guys so much for watching. More Baldur's Gate 3 soon. where we apparently go after Orin. And we save Halsin. And then at that point, we have all 3 nether stones, and then we gotta make some big decisions. So for real, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Thanks again for watching so much. We'll roll Baldur's Gate 3 soon. See you the next one. Bye-bye.